Hello everyone and welcome to the part 1 of Thunderbird modification video. This was going to be just one video but it got very long talking about each and every detail. So I have split this video in two parts because not everyone will be interested in every tiny detail. So in this video I'm just going to talk about all the changes that are done to this bike among a few other things. And in part 2 of this video I am going to talk about basically everything which is involved in modification process, such as what to buy, where to buy from, how much it will cost, and most important things to keep in mind while modifying your bike. And this information will not just apply to this bike but any other modification that you have in mind. So let's talk about the details of Thunderbird, starting from front to back. So the first thing we have is tire and rim. Now the stock Thunderbird comes with alloy wheels, but we wanted to give this bike a classic retro look, so we went ahead with spoke rims. This front tire is 110/90 R18 Michelin Sirac, and the rim we have used here is the rear 18-inch rim of classic 350 powder coated in black. Second thing is headlight, and that is an aftermarket 7-inch LED headlight which we have mounted on a custom made metal frame to give it a thinner and sleeker look, and it does look much better in person. Third mod is the handlebar, and here we have used a Himalayan's handlebar instead of the stock one, which does look better in my opinion. Now moving on to fourth modification, we have used aftermarket Moxie levers which can be adjusted according to your liking. But later we decided to remove them because they didn't actually feel very good. Fifth mod on this list is a custom speedometer, but at the time of recording this wasn't actually functional, so we will talk about this later in some video if you really need that information. The next mod is one of the biggest. It's the custom fuel tank. Here we decided to go with the bigger and wider fuel tank to give this bike more bulky look. For reference, we used a Triumph Bonneville's tank. We didn't want an exact copy but something that resembles it, and it came out pretty good. Seventh mod is we moved foot pegs 5-inch backwards. This was done to have a slightly aggressive sitting posture, which is my preference. Next on our list is custom seat and frame. We wanted to give this bike a brat look, so we went ahead with this bench seat instead of stock bucket seat. Now this seat is definitely not as comfortable as stock one, but it's still good enough. Ninth modification is extended swing arm. We increased the length of swing arm by 3 inches and made it 1 inch wider as well to fit in a bigger tire. Next and the most frustrating modification was this rear 17-inch rim, which I will talk about in detail in part 2 of this video. We have used 140/70 R17 MRF tire at the rear fitted onto this custom made 17-inch rim. Last mod on this bike is this number plate holder. We are still working on this because it does not protect your back from water. So we are still working on this and I will update you as soon as possible. That's it for now. I will talk about all the complications and solutions for modifying a bike in part 2 of this video. So you can subscribe if you like. See you in the next one.